Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we are on the Mythic Heroes Seiros banner. She's a 3 houses unit, so obviously I'm going to summon for her. I wasn't expecting Seiros before Claude, so now Claude is one of the 3 house leaders who doesn't have a legendary alt. So I'm probably going to summon on blue and red primarily. Red because I don't have Lif. I don't have a good IV Roy, and I don't have Catherine, who's also a 3 houses unit, and I'm trying to get all the 3 houses units. And I don't have Seiros, because she just came out, and I don't have Dimitri, because I didn't get him on his debut banner, and I wouldn't mind getting any Julias. Green, if I had to summon on between these 2 colors, I'd probably summon on green, if I had a choice between green and colorless. So I'm going to use all these orbs. I'm not normally too terribly lucky on these banners, but I'm going to do my best to try and get lucky. Not that I can do anything about it. Alright, so maybe we can get Seiros on the 3 summon, or Dimitri. I'm not sure who I want more. Not Mordecai. Not that he's a bad choice, I just preferred Dimitri or Seiros. Or, I wouldn't mind Catherine either, but she's not... She's on the list of my ones, like top 4, but she's not above Seiros and Dimitri because they are going to be exclusive to Legendary and Mythic banners. Catherine can show up at pretty much any time. She's the only 3 houses unit in the regular pool that I don't have. I did end up getting Dorothea and Lean off camera. So I do have Dorothea. She was plus HP minus defense, I think. So she wasn't good IVs, but I did get her, and that's all I wanted was to get her. And then I got Raphael because I got him in the video and he was the 4-star focus. So I have all the seasonal 3 houses units. I have all of them. I have all of the regular 3 houses units, like in the regular summoning pool, except for Catherine. And then the only legendary 3 houses, legendary and mythic, I guess. I forgot about Sodus. I was going to say it was just Edelgard, but I also have Sodus. I think those are the only legendary and mythic 3 houses units, is Edelgard and Sodus, before Dimitri anyways. So now we have Dimitri and Seiros. Since I summoned on the Plesio Desert banner, I probably, well, after the video, I probably won't summon on this afterwards. Besides, I don't have the best of luck on this. I think whenever Legendary Azura came back on a banner, I summoned on that for a bit after the video. I didn't get a single more Legendary Azura. I did get more 5-stars, but it was mostly Legendary Tiki. So I've decided that anytime Legendary Azura shows up on a Mythic or Legendary banner, I'm only going to get 1 copy of her. And then that's all they'll give me. If I get any at all. I'll only get 1. And then the banner ends, and then I have to wait for the next one. So I think she's plus 5 or 6 right now. So I just need to wait 4 or 5 more Legendary banners with her on it. Unless I get lucky, which is certainly possible. I'm not getting the best of luck in Orbs. I'm getting a lot of colorless. Unfortunately, I don't really need colorless. I want blue the most right now. If I get Catherine, I'll stop summoning on the red. She's my highest priority on reds, even though Lif is also a mythic hero. He's been out for so long that I really have no need for Lif. And Roy, I have legendary Roy, but he's like plus res minus defense or vice versa. He doesn't have the best IVs. I wouldn't mind getting a better IV Roy. So I want Catherine, and I want Catherine the most on red, because she's 3 houses units that I don't have. But I haven't gotten a single 5-star yet, and we are 40 orbs in. This is about par. This is about par for legendary banners for me. I don't get the best of luck on them. Now I saw KCB Brian. He hasn't uploaded it yet as of this recording, but he said he was going to do a 2-hour summoning for Seiros. I can only hope he plus 10 her in those 2 hours. But that's a lot of 5-stars. And we finally got Legendary Dimitri after we didn't get him once on his debut banner. I don't remember who he debuted with, but I didn't get him once. And I didn't summon afterwards because I knew my luck wouldn't have been that good. But we finally got him. So now I have all of the blue lions at the very least. And he's plus res minus HP, which is relatively neutral. At least he's not minus attack or minus defense, because those are his main skills that he needs. He's got Sturdy Impact, but he's also got Odd Tempest, which is inheritable. Unit can move 1 extra space on odd number turns, but it's only for It's for flyers too? It's infantry and flyers. They can move 1 extra space. Melee, infantry, and flyer units. That's not going to work on a beast unit, is it? Like a beast flyer unit who gets an extra turn? So it's kind of a waste unless you just... I don't know. So we got Dimitri at the very least. I'm happy about that. He was... I kind of wanted him more than Seiros, but I want Seiros too if that's possible. But I did want him more than Seiros because I like Dimitri more than Rhea. Which I know some people would disagree with that, but I like Dimitri more than Rhea. I haven't played... You really, for Blue Lions, you really only see Rhea in the first half. You might see her some more in Golden Deer. I'm playing through Golden Deer right now, but I haven't played it in a long time. Because Cindered Shadows came out, I played that, but then I tried to get, you know, the people in that playthrough from Cindered Shadows into my Golden Deer playthrough, but I was already past the time skip, or close to the time skip or something. So, like, they weren't very good leveled or anything like that, which was unfortunate, but whenever I restart eventually, I'm definitely going to use some of the Cindered Shadows characters. But right now I'm playing through Golden Deer. I don't know if you see Rhea anymore in the Golden Deer. I know you... my brother had played the Black Eagles. He played through that route, and like you see Rhea very briefly, I think he mentioned. Like she's in a prison cell or something. Which makes sense, but yeah. Because he sided with Edelgard, that's why. He didn't side with the church. So there's 4 routes I could take. I don't know if you see Rhea in the church route. But I know you don't see her in the Blue Lions route after the time skip. That's about all I know about Rhea, because Blue Lions is the only route that I finished. I finished it the first time, and then I finished it on Maddening whenever that came out. Or was it Maddening, or... It was something. Whatever new thing came out, I finished it on that. But Blue Lions is really the only one that I've finished. And I'm working through Golden Deer on Maddening. But I think I kind of got burnt out with it because it's on Maddening, so it's like it takes forever to get through a level. So I think whenever I restart, and whenever I eventually restart and go to Black Eagles, I'm going to not do Maddening, just so it's not like a pain to get through. Okay, we're going to get another Dimitri. I'm not going to be opposed to more Dimitris. Hopefully this one's plus attack or plus defense. Either way, I can merge them. And that's more water blessings. This one is the exact same IVs, plus res, minus HP. So I don't know if I'll merge him or not. I don't know if it's worth it to merge a plus res Dimitri. But for certain, that would be a successful summoning. Because we got 2 Dimitris compared to our 0 from last time. But I do still want Seiros. Oh, we got Lif in the same circle as Dimitri. Okay, I didn't have Lif yet. Summoner. He just says summoner, he doesn't do the personalized summoner name? Oh well. Minus speed plus res. Almost the same IVs as both of the Dimitris. I don't know what he has because I've never summoned him. Oh, he's got Disencounter, and then he's got Open the Future, which is only his, and then Deadly Balance is only his, and then Time Pulse. He's not a bad sword unit. I don't see him too terribly often because there's better sword units, I think. Hopefully we can get Catherine on this circle, and then I can just stop on reds and then focus blue. That would be nice. That would honestly be nice, but that's probably not going to happen. Nope, it's going to be Stall. So not quite the knight that I was looking for. But we did get Dimitri and Lif in the same circle, so we've summoned with 80 orbs. 3 5-stars and 80 orbs. That's, you know, that's still on par. I've still got 40-ish more orbs left to go for Seiros, primarily Seiros. I don't know, I may stop summoning on the reds if there's too many reds on a circle, just so I have a higher chance of getting Seiros. Or at least a seemingly higher chance of getting Seiros. Unless I can get Seiros in, like, very few orbs, then if I get Seiros, then I will just focus on red. But if I don't get Seiros... Oh, well, 2 reds. So I don't get Seiros in this circle. If I can get Catherine, that would be great. But Catherine's in the regular pool, so she can pity break me at any time on a seasonal or regular New Heroes banner. Or she can show up right here. Okay, I am not going to be opposed to that at all. A Knight of Seiros. Alright, so now I have all of the regular 3 houses units. And now I have all of the 3 houses units except for Seiros, thanks to Dimitri. Ah, she's minus attack. That's okay, that's okay. She's got decent attack anyways. Her weapon gives her speed. And she's got Swift Sparrow 3, little speed defense, so that helps with the minus attack. So that's good. Now I can skip the reds, and I can just focus blue. Dang. So we got 2 Dimitri. If one of those Dimitris was Seiros instead, I could just stop right now. But I'm not going to stop right now because I didn't get Seiros. So I can stop on the reds, though, if they even give me any more reds, because I got Seiros, or Catherine, I mean, and Lif, but it would have been nice to get a Roy as well, but I don't need Roy. Because I have Roy, and I don't use him enough. Well, probably because of his IVs, but I don't use him enough to warrant, you know, something specifically for Roy. I just hope I can get a Roy on a future legendary banner. Another Roy anyways, to at least get rid of the Bane. Hopefully get plus attack or plus speed. Okay, so we got Gwendolyn and Matilda. Okay, there's some combination you can do between them and then you'll get Seiros. I'm sure of it. I don't know what it is though. And we're not going to get Seiros. I need a stone. We're going to get another Soli. That's odd. I don't get too many duplicate Solis when I'm summoning. I haven't gotten any Sediths or Ileanas, which is unfortunate. Yeah, well, I'll still summon on the red because I wouldn't mind getting a better IV Roy. Well, hopefully the next circle will only have 2 blues, otherwise I'll have to make a choice. Ooh, another Thrasir. Thrasir, I feel like, is one of the units that would benefit from a resplendent artwork. I don't know why they did Brave Ike, probably because Ike is the most popular Fire Emblem character, pretty much. So that's probably why they did Brave Ike. But, like, the Brave Heroes, I feel like, don't need resplendent artwork, because that's, like, the whole point of the Brave artworks. Well, that and the Brave artworks are just a completely different unit, and not just the artwork. Which is why Legendary Dimitri and Brave Dimitri are 2 different people. Same with Brave Edelgard and Legendary Edelgard. Ferdinand von Eyre. So I'm mixed about Gatekeeper winning in Choose Your Legends. Because, like, I do like Gatekeeper, but, like, most people are voting for him for the meme of it and not really because they like the character. I'm sure some people like the character, but most people are voting for him for the meme. And I would just rather Chrom and Marth win than Gatekeeper and somebody else, simply because most people are doing it for the meme. If I had a choice, like, if people weren't doing it for the meme and they, like, honestly, most of them like Gatekeeper, then I would say, then go for it, summon, or vote for Gatekeeper, but I don't think he should rank above Chrom and Marth, to be honest. Although Azura, one of the most popular, well, I mean, she used to be one of the most popular characters in Fire Emblem. I don't know how popular she is now, but she was in 8th in the mid results. She used to be, has she been, I think she's been top 5. She's definitely been top 10 every year. So eventually we'll get a Brave Azura. I'd rather sooner than later, but if it's later, if it's not this year, it's not going to be this year. It's going to be Erica and Female Byleth. But if it's next year, then I can save up a ton of orbs because by then I'll hopefully have plus 10 Performing Arts Azura, so then all of the orbs that I save in my inbox can go towards her, and then hopefully I can plus 10 her on the debut Brave banner. I don't know how that's going to go, but all I know is this summoning session went better than most legendary mythic banners I summon on, because I got 4 5-stars, 3 of them, well, technically all of them were ones I was going for, but one of them was a duplicate, which I'm not opposed to. But we didn't get Seiros, which I don't normally get the legendary and mythic hero on their debut banner. It just would have been nice because this is a 3 houses unit. I did get Edelgard, but it took a lot of summoning to get Edelgard, and I didn't get Dimitri because I'm just like, I remember the Edelgard banner. I'm not going to go through that again with Dimitri. So I'm glad I didn't because I got 2 more Dimitris here. So maybe I'll get Seiros whenever she comes back eventually, because I'm not going to summon for her because mythic legendary banners are just too big of a gamble. I'm lucky enough that I got 2 Dimitris instead of 2 Julias, and I got Lif and Catherine instead of 2 Lifs or 2 Roys, which 2 Roys wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Of course, I could have had no blues or redstones this whole time, so So if you look at it, my luck was pretty good, and I feel like I always go on a rant right after the end of a summoning session, and that like pads the runtime of the video, so it's not actually, the summoning's not actually as long as the video. But oh well, that's just how I am. So that'll do it for this summoning session, summoning videos thing. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know how your summons went down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.